going on, guys? And as I'm sure you can tell, Spurs just finished playing Everton, and well, I'm currently looking at the league table now. We are only on 13 points with 11 games played, only plus one goal difference, and still in the bottom half of the table. Now, I'm not even sure why I'm complaining too much of that at this point because once again we were bloody atrocious for the most part. We'll start with the positives. I think the first thing and only thing positive with that was Dele Alli, and he wasn't even. I don't know what the ads doing stalls for Liverpool and Man City, but basically, I mean, he looked positive in the goal. He looked positive in the goal. He took the way, took it around to Everton defenders, took the goal nicely. That was really his only moment as well. But he was quite positive today. Probably our best player on the pitch, to be honest. But there's so many negatives still in this squad. Defending for the most part was utterly atrocious. So was the midfielding again, just constantly giving the ball away when we don't need to. Not the right decision making. And again, bloody Ericsson. What's the point? Why is he even on the pitch? Why? He is literally he's just a passenger on the pitch. I mean, I read up that in the first half, he literally had no successful passes, no shots, no nothing. Actually atrocious. He shouldn't be playing. He's disgracing the white shirt. And the worst bit is that it's starting him over Lo Celso, one of the guys you bring in. You bring in Ryan Sessegnon literally for the final 90 seconds after signing him. What is the point? That it's a total waste. It's a total waste of what you're signing the player for. And I still don't get Poch's starting lineup choices. It still makes no sense. But yeah, there's a lot more to that as well. I hope. I think it was Andre Gomes who got injured. Really hope he gets better. That was a really awful, unfortunate event. And of course, you know they happened. Some felt really bad about it. You could tell he was just destroyed in himself. That's what he did. I don't think the initial tackle was a red card. But I think it's because it's what happened afterwards. He kind of went into Oreo or something or other happened, and either way, I wish Andre Gomes a speedy recovery. To be honest, it's the only decent thing to do. And as for the penalty event, who knows? Who knows how they're doing it anymore? I didn't know how to call it, and a lot of the Everton fans were chanting "cheat" at the end. And yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand why. If it were the other way around, I'd kind of feel cheated on. But I know it was a tough one because on one hand, I think it did hit Dele Alli's hand, but on the other hand, no pun intended, he wasn't particularly looking at where the ball was. He's looking at the ground as it hits his hand, so there's no contact there with intent, and I think that's how they're judging it this season. Well, I don't think that is how who knows how they're supposed to judge it. I honestly I don't know. I really don't know anymore. So it was a tough call either way, and I can totally understand why Everton fans got robbed, but at the same time, I don't know. But all in all, 1-1 draw. We were lucky in the end. I still think Everton were better than us, and they were awful. We had glimmers, we had moments where you thought, okay, we should actually come away with 3 points here. But I tell you, that red card event changed everything. It really did, and we needed the 3 points, and we still can't get them. The side's a shambles. The side is a shambles. There's not much positives to take from that at all. Just Dele Alli's performance. He looked positive for 3/4 of the game at least, and then that. I know. Spurs are a mess right now. We are an utter mess, and I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one. To be honest, I don't know how Poch is still in the job. To be honest, and I tell you, a couple more losses, he'll be out. He will be out of the job. Because we could have done better today, and we should have done better today, and I'd say it deserved to be a draw in the end. We got what we deserved, but we could have played a lot better, and we didn't. We didn't turn up again. And again, Eriksen's a total fucking waste of time. Who knows? Who knows why he's being played? Total waste of the talent that you've got on the bench. The people you literally signed that want to come out on the pitch and play and prove themselves for the club. You just won't bring them in. But you'll play the guy that's playing atrocious because he's got a name. Oh, I don't know, guys. I actually I don't know what to say other than that. Guess it was a fair result, but an absolute abysmal game for both sides. Wish Andre Gomes a speedy recovery after the incident. Unfortunately, these type of things happen in football, and it's unavoidable. And you know Son felt bad. You know Son felt bad about it afterwards, but of course it still happened, and I know it's just, that's football. Absolutely abysmal performance from both sides. But of course, me being a Spurs fan, I'm not happy with my club again. It is a Spursy thing to do. It's the Spursy thing, and it's getting actually ridiculous now. I don't know who we got next week. I can't remember, but we should have been coming away with 3 points today, and I don't see the club going anywhere forward at this point. There's no chemistry. The club's broken. The starting lineup choices are awful. Half our players aren't playing for the shirt anymore because they're waiting to when they can leave. That's what it seems like. It seems like Eriksen just wants to go, and you know what? I say, fuck him, get him out. Alderweireld, who knows? He'll probably be on his way out as well, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Just hoping that things will get better for Spurs. And again, I wish Andre Gomes speedy recovery.